LA Rider is brought to you by the Motorcycle Awareness Campaign, a 501c3 nonprofit organization exclusively dedicated to promoting motorcycle awareness and rider safety throughout Louisiana and the nation. Learn more at macorg.com.
Welcome to LA Rider, Louisiana's #1 source for motorcycle riding, travel, and adventure. I'm T.W. Robinson, and we're so glad you're joining us again. This week we go on safari near Delhi and meet a rather large bird who takes a very special interest in me. And we head to Daytona Beach, where Amanda competes in her first civilian skilled rider competition. These stories and much more coming your way. So saddle up and let's ride. I'm T.W. Robinson. As many of you know, next to motorcycles, I like old cars, and I rarely miss a good car show. And one of the best is put on by the Baton Rouge Corvette Club. Nothing like a good ride and some cool cars on a beautiful Saturday in May. Despite predictions of dreary weather, the sun was coming out from behind the clouds as Red Ryder and I crossed the Mississippi River Bridge in Baton Rouge. Our destination, the old Plaquemine Locks, just a short ride south on Louisiana Highway 1. There are a lot of great old cars here, but the show is actually put on by the Corvette Club, and that's one of my favorite cars. Let's go in and check them out. Ooh, but I love this. Look at that. Gorgeous red.
I bought the car in 1978. It had been in an accident. It was a poor repair, and started doing some work, and then the kids came along and kind of did a few things, and when they got out of college I got a raise and decided I better get it finished if I enjoy it. I did the mechanical work. A friend of mine helped me put the front end on it and had it painted, been riding it ever since.
Now, I raced one of these one time. Two guys made a mistake of letting me race his and another girl race the other guys down River Road. Guess who won? Okay, it's between this and the Chevy SS or the Corvette over there. I don't know. It's too many. Just too many. Stay with us. When we come back, Tammi and I check out Wild Country Safari Park in Richland Parish, where a little romance may be blooming.
I didn't see him.
Watch for us.
She just came out of nowhere.
See us.
God, what am I gonna do?
Save us.
Please watch for motorcycles. You might just save someone's life.
All of a sudden, I see this car. He stopped, starts to turn out in front of us. Next thing I knew, I was on the ground, crawling around, looking for, my boyfriend just to make sure he was okay. In 2 seconds, it can all be over. And people don't take the time to think about that when they're on the roads, because in our situation, the guy said, I saw them. I just thought I could make it. I never, ever in my entire life thought this would happen to me, honestly.
I'm Paul Sr. of Orange County Choppers. When things go wrong in my shop, I've been known to blow my top. But nothing ticks me off more than seeing a fellow biker getting a raw deal after a crash. Call my good friends at Dudley DeBoser.
Just like Paul knows how to build motorcycles, we know how to handle motorcycle cases.
After a motorcycle crash, this is who I would call. Demand Dudley DeBoser, 800-8000.
I didn't see him.
Watch for us.
She just came out of nowhere.
See us.
God, what am I gonna do?
Save us.
Please watch for motorcycles. You might just save someone's life.
It's no secret that TW, Amanda, Joe, and I love adventure. And there is a well-kept secret in Northeast Louisiana that has adventure written all over it. Now, Amanda Joe wasn't able to make it on this trip, but TW and I, along with our good friend Wendell Chenault, got to meet Elvis and Oscar at the Wild Country Safari Park in Delhi. And let me say, TW left Oscar heartbroken. Just a stone's throw from I-20 in Northeast Louisiana is Highway 80. This old two-lane is a bit worse for the wear these days. But if you know where to stop when you're in Richland Parish, you may learn something you didn't know if you're not from this area.
So, Tammy, why did we stop here?
Well, first of all, I always have to say you got to stop and start. That's reason enough right there. But I did want to tell you the importance of start here in Richland Parish. It is actually the home of Tim McGraw. It's where Tim grew up. Just down the road, as a matter of fact.
Well, you know what? I actually knew that, but
You
I
did?
couldn't really tell that we were in start because I didn't know where start started or stopped.
Well, don't blink, but the big water tower that says start is a first clue. And there is a sign that says that this is the home of Tim McGraw. Unfortunately, I think the Storms have won that battle, and only the first word of it is still up there. Home is all that's there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you know
So you
what?
don't know.
Tim is in pretty darn good shape last time I remember seeing him. So he needs to come back with hammer and nails and rebuild that himself.
Do that.
And I want to come watch.
Right.
So we continue to head east on Highway 80. And then, a little further down the road, you come to Delhi. We take a left and head north on Highway 17. Now, this back road takes you past Poverty Point Reservoir, which isn't too far from the actual Poverty Point World Heritage Site. But today, we're stopping at the Wild Country Safari Park, a couple of 100 acres of free-roaming exotic animals. You can drive through in your car, sorry, you have to park your motorcycle, or hop on the bus.
Camels, zebras, zedonks, water buffalo, bison, 7 different varieties of exotic deer, Watusi from Africa, just lots of animals that you can feed. You can feed out of the cup, out of the window of your car, or you can feed out of the bus.
Now, as soon as you enter the grounds, your welcoming committee comes a-running. Not that they're necessarily happy to see you, but they're happy to see that cup you're holding. Being the animal lovers that we are, TW and I had a ball feeding these gentle beasts, and one of our favorites was Elvis. Yep, a camel named Elvis. Not sure he could carry a tune in a bucket, but he certainly wanted what was in that bucket. And then there were the water buffalo and other hooved creatures that had tongues that were more like a tentacle on an octopus. I was repulsed by this reptilian feature.
That big old tongue!
So after feeling like I had been French kissed by a water buffalo, I was ready to just enjoy the wildlife from a window seat.
I'm a farm girl and love every kind of animal in the world, but I can honestly say I've never petted a camel, much less fed one, named Elvis.
And once the bus tour is over, we still had a few more visits to make. We were all fascinated by the kangaroos and the ostrich, but Oscar the ostrich seemed to be more fascinated with us, or should I say infatuated with TW.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
Oh my gosh.
Well, TW?
Oscar commenced to doing his mating dance just for TW, and the rest of us thought for sure that fence wasn't going to keep these two lovebirds apart.
Oh, Oscar, it's me and you, baby!
Well, you can't stop true love, right? Despite Oscar's broken heart, it was quite the wild ride at Wild Country Safari Park in Delhi. I honestly don't know if Oscar will ever recover from his broken heart or find another woman that he loves so much. Thanks, guys, at Wild Country Safari Park for a great time. We'll be back with more LA Rider in just a moment.
Motocross? We've got it at G & Gonzalez in Baton Rouge. All the bikes, all the gear, and the expertise to help make you number one at the track. From beginner to expert, we've got just what you need at G & Gonzalez in Baton Rouge. Come see us today at G & Gonzalez, Louisiana's oldest family-owned power sports dealer, located in downtown Baton Rouge in the shadow of the state capitol.
Race on down to G & Gonzalez. Becoming number one starts here. We're waiting for you!
Support motorcycle safety and encourage other drivers to watch for motorcycles. Purchase a motorcycle awareness specialty plate for your car, truck, or motorcycle. For an additional $25 a year, you can help the Motorcycle Awareness Campaign promote safety, awareness, and training programs throughout Louisiana.
I'm TW Robinson. No matter what you ride, put a MAC plate on it and help support motorcycle awareness wherever you go.
Want a high-quality used motorcycle delivered to your door with a money-back guarantee? At usedbikesdirect.com, you can choose from hundreds of high-quality American, Japanese, and European motorcycles. Just browse our website, pick your bike, get your financing, and arrange your trade-in, all from the comfort of your home. And we'll deliver it straight to your door for free, complete with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Buying a used motorcycle has never been easier or safer. Just go to usedbikesdirect.com and start shopping.
It doesn't matter if your bike is brand new or an old road warrior, Sly Dog Cycles has the tools and talents to keep it on the road and running strong. From service and repairs to customization and performance work, you can trust Sly Dog Cycles to get it done and get it done right. So if you want personal service from people who have the knowledge, skills, and experience to handle all of your riding needs, bring your ride to Sly Dog Cycles. They're rider recommended.
At Jandy Imports, we have everything for your ride. From high-quality leather jackets, vests, and chaps, to saddlebags, luggage, and riding boots. We have a large selection of helmets, too, and feature a full line of AMSOIL and bike care products. At Jandy Imports, you'll find the area's largest selection of patches, all sewed on for you while you wait. You need it? We've got it. At Jandy Imports, the little store with the big inventory.
Come see us at Jandy Imports.
For more than 40 years, Robert Rad Leonard has provided South Louisiana motorcyclists with all their needs, from a showroom jam-packed with all the latest gear to a full-service shop featuring skilled technicians who handle everything from routine service to complete engine rebuilds. Rad Cycles also carries a huge selection of pre-owned models and has the area's largest inventory of used bike parts. For all your riding needs, do what South Louisiana motorcyclists have been doing since 1978. Go Rad. Rad Cycles. They're rider recommended.
Welcome back. I'm TW, and this is LA Rider. Amanda Jo participated in her first civilian motorcycle skills competition in Daytona Beach in late February. She went as a novice, but came back as an expert. Not bad for someone who only started riding a few years ago. I'm TW Robinson, and we're here at the Civilian Motorcycle Skills Competition in Daytona Beach, Florida, the first competition for Team Gulf Coast. The three-day competition took place at Bruce Rossmeyer's Destination Daytona during the last weekend in February. It was the first time Ride Masters USA and the Mega Harley-Davidson dealership have teamed up for such an event, and it's expected to become an annual affair. 60 civilian riders from all over the country traveled to Daytona Beach to show off their skills and compete in three categories: slow ride, timed run, and challenge ride. It was the first official outing for the Louisiana team, which consists of Amanda Jo, her dad Mike Swim, rider coach Mike Richard, Josh Fallure, and Steve Crescione. Amanda, Josh, and Steve competed in the novice class, Swim and Richard in the expert class. First up were the slow rides, where balance, skill, and control are put to the ultimate test.
I think I'm most nervous about the slow ride though. You know, moving bikes up, I can slow ride forever, but as soon as I have some cones there, it's all gone.
For novice riders, it's a simple straight run through a standard parking space, but for experts like Mike Swim, turns are involved. Better pack a lunch. This is going to take a while.
I stopped it quick. They probably got a couple more.
Really? Well, that's over.
Team coach and fellow expert rider Mike Richard also made slow work of the slow ride. Amanda was first on her team for the novice slow ride. making it look easy as she bounced her Road King slowly down the straightaway, breaking the 1-minute barrier on her first ever competitive slow ride.
Quarter of a bike. Still got room. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. You got plenty. Stay.
What is it?
They're good.
Competition riders face many challenges. Steering their 800-pound machines through the cones for slow rides and speed runs, but perhaps no challenge is as great as the one they call the challenge ride.
I'm Paul Senior of Orange County Choppers. When things go wrong in my shop, I've been known to blow my top. But nothing ticks me off more than seeing a fellow biker getting a raw deal after a crash. Call my good friends at Dudley DeBoser.
Just like Paul knows how to build motorcycles, we know how to handle motorcycle cases.
After a motorcycle crash, this is who I would call. Demand Dudley DeBoser, 800-8000.
When it comes to power sports, you'll find just what you're looking for at G&G Gonzalez in Baton Rouge. All the latest makes and models from Kawasaki, Honda, and Yamaha, plus parts, accessories, and all the latest gear. I'm Amber. Come see me today at G&G Gonzalez, Louisiana's oldest family-owned power sports dealer, located in the shadow of the state capitol in downtown Baton Rouge.
Looking for a trailer? Check out Mike Gerald's Trailer Depot. At Mike's 2 Baton Rouge locations, you'll find a huge inventory of high-quality motorcycle trailers, boat trailers, cargo trailers, utility trailers, and custom-built trailers. Plus, the largest inventory of trailer parts and accessories in the area. Can't find that perfect trailer? Let Mike build one for you. Mike Gerald's Trailer Depot. 2 locations in Baton Rouge to serve you. They're Rider recommended.
Want a high-quality used motorcycle delivered to your door with a money-back guarantee? At usedbikesdirect.com, you can choose from hundreds of high-quality American, Japanese, and European motorcycles. Just browse our website, pick your bike, get your financing, and arrange your trade-in, all from the comfort of your home. And we'll deliver it straight to your door for free, complete with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Buying a used motorcycle has never been easier or safer. Just go to usedbikesdirect.com and start shopping.
I didn't see him.
She just came out of nowhere.
Oh, God, what am I gonna do?
Watch for us.
See us.
Watch for us.
See us.
Watch for us. See us. Watch for us.
See us.
Watch for us.
Save us.
Nearly 2/3 of all motorcycle fatalities are caused by distracted and inattentive drivers. Please, watch for motorcycles.
The challenge ride is just that, a challenge. In most competitions, riders have the opportunity to practice their runs, but in the challenge ride, no one even gets to see the course until right before they ride it, and they only get to ride it once.
You're gonna go in through this gate here. Swing around, go around this cone.
The challenge ride course is shrouded in secrecy. In fact, cones are set out just minutes before competitors are brought to the lot. Riders are only allowed a few minutes to walk through the course, ask questions, and memorize the turns. The challenge ride was perhaps the most difficult event competitors in both classes faced. An unfamiliar course, no practice, and no do-overs. To Amanda, it was back to basics, something Coach Mike Richard had taught her from the very beginning.
Just turn in circles. That's it. Here we go.
Amanda made the challenge ride look easy, as did the rest of her team. Many riders couldn't even complete the course, but Mike Swim, Mike Richard, Steve Crescione, and Josh Velour successfully dealt with the challenge.
The challenge ride was very challenging. I wasn't expecting it to be so tight and just happened to go through it without any practice, one and done. That's the thing we practice a lot at the house. We always say, all right, it's game day, one and done, and we practice it like that at home. They had the cones in a really tough position where you were forced to use all of your space to be able to make it, but right at the end they had a really, really tight circle. And I laid my bike all the way over. I did not think I was gonna make it, and I just had to stay in it. I was hoping and hoping I was gonna make it, and I did.
You know what was pretty amazing to me is there were not a lot of people that were able to do that challenge.
Yeah.
I was surprised at that. Although after I saw people go through it, now I know why they didn't make it.
Also, a lot of times people don't have the space to practice on. They're practicing in parking lots whenever they have the opportunity before someone goes to chase them off. We are very lucky in that we've got a place where we can leave the cones up at all times and just go out there and practice whenever we want.
The challenge ride and the slow ride combine to make up 40% of each rider's score. But it is the speed run that determines the winners, the real showcase event for all competitors.
Next week, Amanda and her team take on the speed run and team slow ride, plus much more from Daytona Beach. You'll definitely want to join us for that. Until then, I'm T.W. Robinson, reminding you that we haven't been everywhere, but it's on our list. See you next week on LA Rider.
LA Rider is brought to you by the Motorcycle Awareness Campaign, a 501c3 nonprofit organization exclusively dedicated to promoting motorcycle awareness and rider safety throughout Louisiana and the nation. Learn more at macorg.com.
God bless chrome cowgirls like us.